Good afternoon, my O316 group. I just want to say, hey, we had a great class meeting this morning. It was good to wrap up Chapter 1 with you guys and also work through 1.6 and 1.7 lecture notes and kind of discuss the different topics that are outlined in those two sections of the chapter. Moving forward, I just wanted to remind you all that in class on Wednesday, we will be testing over Chapter 1. I'm on the home screen right now in our Canvas course. And if you'll watch on the left side of the screen, you can navigate to the Modules tab. And then from there, you can scroll down to access information concerning Chapter 1. I'm going to go under the chapter assignments and click on all Chapter 1 section homework assignments. On this page, it reviews details of what you need to do to complete your assignments, and it also outlines at the bottom of the page what assignments need to be completed and in their order. So if you have not already completed Chapter 1, Section 1 through Chapter 1, Section 7 homework assignments, the goal is by Wednesday that you should be finishing up and wrapping up and have completed these assignments before you walk into class. Also, on top of your homework assignments, you are also required to take a Chapter 1 review quiz. Remember, this is the assignment within the chapter that must be completed in one sitting. So if you have not taken it at this point, when you prepare to take your Chapter 1 quiz, make sure you're in a quiet place and you've kind of set aside some time to complete this assignment in one setting. There is not a minimum earned score requirement. Remember, the purpose of the Chapter 1 review quiz is to test and discern information that you do know from information that you need to continue to remediate on. So students can earn a score from 0 to 100% on this assignment, and depending on their earned score will determine how many questions they are required to complete in their Chapter 1 review homework assignment. This assignment you must earn a minimum score of 90% on. This assignment does not have to be taken in one sitting. You can get in and out of it, but this is the last required assignment in Chapter 1 that must be completed for you to be eligible to take your Chapter 1 post-test. On the last page of the module, there's some information that you might want to review before you come into class on Wednesday just concerning your Chapter 1 test. Remember that you must earn a minimum score of 70% before Chapter 2 material will be opened to you. And then also it has information on here concerning retest opportunities and kind of who falls into those categories. The goal is for Wednesday is for you to be successful, and then we will start Chapter 2 material the following Monday. So as far as course pacing, that's kind of what we're looking at. As far as your exam and what to expect, it will be a pencil paper exam. You will not be allowed to use any outside resources or your notes, or you will only be allowed to use a basic calculator that I will provide to you, and of course a pencil or a pen, your writing utensil. You must show your work on each problem. There's approximately 45 questions, which may sound like a lot. I understand that when you hear the number 45, you're like, whoa. But some of the questions are as simple as, 3 plus a negative 2, or what's the absolute value of 8? So those are questions that can be done normally for most students less than 10 to 15 seconds. So some questions are going to be as simple as that, and then some questions are going to be, order of operation problems, which is what we worked through today in Section 7, that are a little bit more lengthy and have a little bit more steps involved to the solving process. But that's kind of what you can expect on Wednesday. Please make sure you get to class on time. Try to be there a few minutes early so that we can go ahead and get attendance out of the way. We can get calculators passed out. Everybody can kind of get settled in, and we can, start, hopefully, you guys testing right around, that 9:30, 9:35 mark with all those little house cleaning items out of the way. If you are not eligible to take your Chapter 1 test on Wednesday, then you still need to come to class, and we will discuss at that point, get you signed in for attendance, and then discuss at that point what you need to do while your fellow classmates are testing. But even if you're not eligible, you still need to come to class on Wednesday and be expecting to work the entire class period on your assignments. If you have any questions between now and then, feel free to email me through your Canvas inbox. And if not, then I'll see you class on Wednesday and be ready to test. I wish you all the best of luck as you work on your Chapter 1 assignments. See you soon.